Psalms chapter 25, verse 16. Turn to me, God, and have mercy on me, because I'm alone and suffering. Lamentations chapter 5, verse 19 to verse 22. But you, Lord, will rule forever. Your throne lasts from one generation to the next. Why do you forget us continually? Why do you abandon us for such a long time? Return us, Lord, to yourself. Please let us return. Give us new days like those long ago, unless you have completely rejected us or have become too angry with us. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 9. You, whom I took from the ends of the earth and called from its farthest corners, saying to you, you are my servant, I chose you and didn't reject you. John chapter 14, verse 15 to verse 18. Jesus was speaking to his followers, saying, if you love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may abide with you forever, the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it neither sees him nor knows him. But you know him, for he dwells with you and will be in you. I will not leave you orphans. I will come to you. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6 and verse 8. Be strong, be fearless, don't be afraid, and don't be scared by your enemies, because the Lord your God is the one who marches with you. He won't let you down, and he won't abandon you. But the Lord is the one who is marching before you. He is the one who will be with you. He won't let you down. He won't abandon you. So don't be afraid or scared. Psalms chapter 139, verse 4 to verse 12. There isn't a word on my tongue, Lord, that you don't already know completely. You surround me, front and back. You put your hand on me. That kind of knowledge is too much for me. It's so high above me that I can't reach it. Where could I go to get away from your spirit? Where could I go to escape your presence? If I went up to heaven, you would be there. If I went down to the grave, you would be there too. If I could fly on the wings of dawn, stopping to rest only on the far side of the ocean, even there your hand would guide me. Even there your strong hand will hold me tight. If I said the darkness will definitely hide me, the light will become night around me. Even then, the darkness isn't too dark for you. Nighttime would shine bright as day, because darkness is the same as light to you. You are the one who created my innermost parts. You knit me together while I was still in my mother's womb. I give thanks to you that I was marvelously set apart. Your works are wonderful. I know that very well. Psalms chapter 68, verse 5 to verse 6. A father to the fatherless, a defender of widows is God in his holy dwelling. God sets the lonely in families. He leads out the prisoners with singing, but the rebellious live in a sun-scorched land. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 14 to verse 16. But Zion says, "The Lord has abandoned me. My Lord has forgotten me." Can a woman forget her nursing child, fail to pity the child of her womb? Even these may forget, but I won't forget you. Look on my palms. I've inscribed you. Your walls are before me continually. Psalms chapter 9, verse 10. And those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. James chapter 1, verse 2 to verse 4. My brothers and sisters, think of the various tests you encounter as occasions for joy. After all, you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. Let this endurance complete its work, so that you may be fully mature, complete, and lacking in nothing. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 to verse 29. We know that God works all things together for good for the ones who love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. We know this because God knew them in advance, and he decided in advance that they would be conformed to the image of his Son. That way, his Son would be the first of many brothers and sisters.